Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the last reading geared for 2023. We're going to find out what you need to know from the time you watch this reading until the clock strikes midnight on December 31st. Now, we're all dealing with divine timing, and we're not supposed to be attached to the outcome, but we are all human, and it is the end of the year. So this reading is designed for validation, confirmation, or a heads up to get you into alignment. Now, because we don't know what's coming out in these readings, I've decided to offer a bonus message at the end. So if this is a money and career reading, you'll get a law of attraction. If it's about love, you'll get a romance oracle. If it's about healing, you'll get a message from your guardian angels. And if it's about spirituality, you will get a higher self message. Now, if this is your first time here, a big warm welcome. My name is Christine. I've worked on a very special reading for 2024. You'll find a link that pops up at the end of this reading. There's collective messages, elemental messages, and then individual zodiacs. Okay, calling in angels, spirits, and guides for the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's going on? What is it that Gemini might not see coming from now till the clock strikes midnight? Now, as always, I like to select the messages first before getting into the reading, as it offers you an opportunity to sit with the images to receive your own intuitive message. Message for Gemini, please, from now to the clock strikes midnight. Ooh, very interesting. And we have a full moon in Cancer on the 26th or 27th, depending on where you are in the world. What is the message for Gemini for this full moon in Cancer? Ooh. All right, Gemini. Let's get out the tarot and we will get started. Bottom of the deck, Gemini, what are you feeling like coming into this reading? Your anxiety is an all-time high. You haven't been sleeping. You have been playing worst-case scenarios out in your mind. You've just been riddled. I feel like some of you have really spiraled off your spiritual path, right? It's just been too much, and you're letting your ego just wreak havoc on you. All right, and that's why this energy of simplicity, your angels, your guides, right? Some of you have cut them off. You quit talking to them, you quit praying, you've just let a tidal wave of bullshit emotions run over you. Okay, so you're seeing feathers probably in the weirdest of places, and you know full well that your angels are trying to get you to turn around your thinking. All right, this is a time for you to be very gentle with yourself. And instead of taking it day by day, Gemini, you need to take it hour by hour. Getting out of the anxiety and the fear. All right, we have stranger curiosity and eye of the needle intentionality. All right, so I believe with the Seven of Swords showing up here, and when I first touched this card, it told me something completely different. Right? This is you, your energy, right? You've been curious about something. It's something that you've been curious about, but again, in this energy, you're just like, I feel like you're just giving up on everything, right? But this is a time for you to be laser focused, whatever you've been curious about. Now, it could be something that it could be a stranger has been noticing you as well, right? But with this being an 8, 53 brings down to an 8. I believe that there is something that has been piquing your curiosity. It's something that needs your full attention right now. Absolutely. And with this full moon in Cancer, it's time to take action, right? So instead of you standing there just kind of looking at it and wondering about it, right? Your hands are full. Your hands are full with what you don't need to be worried about right now. From now till the clock strikes midnight, you need to be focusing on what's sparked your curiosity. What's showing up in the corner of your eye. Wow, how interesting. That's the first time I've ever got a message like that. Now, what's challenging you is the Hermit. Now, I think that some of you have cut yourself off from life. You are alone and you're like, I want it that way. It's just been too much. But it's in this energy. This is in your challenge position. You've been detached for too long, which is what's allowing everything to get at you right now. There's an opportunity for you to have a clean slate. There's an opportunity for you to start over in a new area. And that's what I was feeling with curiosity. You know, you might not have any experience in what it is that has piqued your curiosity here lately, something that you keep looking at over your shoulder, but it's something that you need to take action on. How interesting. Clarify the Seven of Swords. What does this mean for Gemini? Ten of Cups. So your hands have been full with the information you've been gathering for what it is that you've been trying to make happen in 2023, but there's something that's recently caught your eye, right? So now it could be something that's taking you off your game of your goal. Sometimes the universe brings in a test to see if you're going to stay focused or if you're going to let this distraction get the best of you. Now, it could also be that what has piqued your curiosity is what will lead you to your happily ever after. But you got to be willing to free up some time, some room in your brain to be able to investigate it. Why is the Hermit the challenge? The Magician. Yeah, take action. It's time to take action. Right? So this, from now to the clock strikes midnight, Gemini, this is not a time to be alone. This is a time for you to get laser focused and to take action. All right, whatever. Now, if it's a distraction, it's about you keeping your eyes on the prize. Others of you, something's piqued your curiosity, and that is what you need to take action on. Clarify the Fool. What does this mean for Gemini? So for those of you that are willing to get out of your hermit mode and to start looking at what has caught your eye, there's a risk. There's something that you need to slow down and investigate, look into, because that chance, that risk is going to turn into an accomplishment. Isn't that beautiful? What's the bottom of this deck? Devil. Ooh, devil in the details, right? Devil showing up here twice. So it could be, if something's piqued your curiosity, it could be, you know, a test to see if you're going to stop focusing on your goal and go look at it. So this reading here is definitely, you're needing guardian angel and a higher self message. Guardian angels for the Gemini collective. What does the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups represent? Ooh. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenge. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. All right, overcoming challenges. So I'm going to read curiosity. This one here, sorry, I'm a little all over the map here. I'm going to get a higher self message and then we're going to read curiosity. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries, meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say yes to something that isn't a soul, or sorry. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. So that's perfect homework here, but I'm still not satisfied. Clarify the Seven of Swords. What does this mean for Gemini? The Devil again. So this could very well be that there is something trying to take you off course, something that's catching your eye, but it is a distraction. It is something that you don't want to get involved in. All right, we're going to read Stranger Curiosity. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty, as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you can expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience, but don't miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now if you remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. Gemini, it has been such a pleasure to do this reading. Check out your what to expect in 2024.